Chandler a screen. Pass to Shumpert. Fires from deep. Taylor with the rebound.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
With the three, Chandler, no luck. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points from outside the arc. The shot by Taylor, no good. Celtics trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Shumpert dishes to Patterson. Banked in off the glass. Patterson's got his second basket of the game.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Chandler kicks to Patterson. Chandler a screen. And it's Shumpert penetrating. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Crowder. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch, and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold, the way that guy gets to the rim.
Patterson setting the pick for Chandler. Back to Shumpert. Nails the wide open jump shot. Shumpert's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Taylor against Chandler. Taylor passes to Larkin. Bosch the screen. Here's Taylor. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's a...
Kevin, I'm here with...
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for free. He's got 19 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Isaiah Thomas out there with Iman Shumpert. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Jared Sullinger. And it's Anthony in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He had 49 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control. Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Some changes for Boston. Richmond comes in for Jay Crowder, and Smart subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Thomas dishes to Smart. Thomas a screen. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Smart kicks to Sullinger. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Richmond the pass to Smart. Sullinger the screen. Now here's Smart. Adams defending. Smart with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Miami leading by 6. Here's Winslow. Here's Stoudemire. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Stoudemire's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Thomas. Beyond the arc. And some changes here for the Heat. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Taylor against Shumpert. It's stolen by Taylor. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Substitution for the Celtics. Jared Sullinger.
And here's Smart. Lets it go from 14. And it.
Give it up for your Heat.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Heat leading by 14. Taylor in at point guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Winslow. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Adams in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Taylor. That 3 off the mark. Celtics shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Winslow. Crowder kicks to Sullinger. Passes it to Smart from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Bosh has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
The Celtics. Isaiah Thomas.
Celtics trail by 14. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Taylor against Thomas.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Right side Taylor. There's the pass to Adams. 6 to shoot. And Chris Bosh gets the 3.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Adams against Shumpert. Sullinger the screen. The feed now to Crowder. Now Patterson. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Launches a 3. And the shot is good. 25 points for Freak.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from him.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey guys, well Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He told the huddle they need to go hard to the hoop whenever possible to either draw fouls or get high percentage looks right at the 10. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. The Heat leading by 16. Feeds to Stoudemire. And there's another one for the Heat.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Sullinger the screen. Thomas's shot is off.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Richmond outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Heat now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Taylor. No good from outside.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
The Heat leading by 19 points. Inside, and Stoudemire slams it in.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Richmond dishes to Anthony. Sullinger left side from the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosch has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The three. Shot by Taylor, no good. Celtics trail by 21. The dish to Richmond. All alone. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Here's Taylor.
Richmond.
1:52 left to play here in the fourth. The three. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Sullinger, no good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Taylor's shot, good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on, and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so by winning the first of 3 in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace their sneakers up against the Celtics.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do.
Stoudemire playing very well. He's got 11 points and a block.
He misses the free throw. A different look for Miami. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Bosch. Hairston comes in for Winslow. And it's Larkin in for Jordan Adams. Good on the second free throw. Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Back to Terry. Celtics passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either. Miami with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. The shot by Taylor, no good. Viana, covered by Hairston. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
In for your Heat, Udonis Haslem.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Terry against Taylor. And it's Terry off the drive. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Freak.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so Miami takes this one by a big...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
To me, it was his three-point shot that made the biggest difference for them. He was killing them from long range. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays, and making it look easy.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.